Hello Labs. So Hello Labs has got legitimately one of the worst charts I've seen in a long time. Now, and that's kind of an interesting one because actually they've got a TV show which is attached to the coin. They've got some of the biggest crypto influencers involved. It's quite interesting to see that kind of fall. Now, I want to take a look at really what's happening with this coin, how they're sort of been building, how the TV show's going, all of that, and see if this can have any kind of rally. Now, before I get into it, guys, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that the videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these cryptos. These were coins I thought were going to do very, very well, make a lot of money. You can see what they were all worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these cryptos hit around about 16 months on, and these are what your profits would have been if you'd have put $100 into those coins. 100 into each in that time would have made you over 123 grand. Now, the thing is we're in a bull cycle right now. You don't have 16 months to get your stuff sorted. If you're not happy with the performance of your portfolio, have a look at copymycrypto.com. If you go onto that site right now, you'll be able to see some of the profits that my members have made. You'll be able to see some of my past successes as well. These are public record. You can go onto the old videos on this channel and verify them. On the site, I share all the coins I own with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell and the price that I'm going to buy or sell at. So my members get in and out of cryptos at the same price as me, which means they make the same profit and they don't have any work to do. Now, read through the whole site, watch the videos, verify it all, and if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins I think are going to be the big winners of this bull cycle, all you have to do to find out about them, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Hello Labs. So, yeah, it's been around a few years now, or a couple of years, and it did go as high as 20 cents. In fact, its all-time high was 21.2 cents. Now, the idea behind this, it's a kind of a mix between crypto and entertainment. So the ecosystem is dedicated to reshaping how content is produced, how it's funded, how it's distributed. It's kind of leveraging blockchain tech for this. At the core of it, Hello Labs is seeking to bridge the traditional entertainment world with decentralized and user-empowered Web3. And the Hello token plays a role in facilitating interactions with and transactions within the space. It allows users to engage with the variety of content that they've got, whether that's exclusive programming or games. And they have the standout feature of Killer Whales. Now, that's their debut show. And that basically takes on a kind of Dragon's Den-esque format where crypto developers go in front of investors and a couple of big crypto influencers and pitch their idea. And if people are interested, they get some cash, basically. Very, very straightforward. So the token grants access to the episodes effectively. If you spend the tokens, you unlock episodes or entire seasons of the content. And you're able to participate in the gaming experiences. Now, there's a lot of work has been done in terms of adding it to Ethereum, to Solana, to BNB networks, and again, they've really pushed on this kind of concept of the Killer Whales show, right? I think it's on Amazon, right? So, if we come here, you can see, some of the stuff that they've got. So Dash of the Dead, Doge Dash. So Killer Whales is on, Prime Video, right? And Apple TV, and you can get it on Google Play and more, right? Hosted by him. I don't know who he is, to be honest. And it's got some big names in it, right? So it's got serial entrepreneurs like Mario Nawfal. It's got Anthony Scaramucci, and then you've got some of the crypto influencers such as the Arnold brothers from Altcoin Daily and Crypto Wendio, as well as George Tung from Cryptos R Us and Jonathan Isaac from CoinMarketCap. Now, again, the concept here is a good concept, and I think they're trying to provoke some interest and really try and get people paying attention to the Web3 space. They've also got their arcade, as I said. They've got a couple of different games that you can have a look at. And again, you can submit the games to see if they want to take it on board. There's a lot of clever ideas here. However, obviously, price action has been horrific. Right? It's down below a cent now. In fact, someone put up a post that I actually think is pretty good. So, has an absolutely terrifying chart, one of the worst in all of crypto. It's down over 99% from its all-time high, which is a massive red flag, no matter how much new hype or news they try to generate to attract new investors. People aren't falling for it. There are countless other projects that are far safer than this one, which has been slowly draining investors' money for the past year. The only ones still holding out are those who have lost so much that they feel trapped, clinging to false hope. And I think there's some truth in the sense that, the coin itself is doing terribly. Coin itself is absolutely doing terribly. The volume's piss poor as well. So this is not going to end up getting listed on a Binance or a Coinbase or anything like that, because the volume is awful. And it does look like interest has waned in this. I suppose the curious thing about this is if we actually see any real successful coins launch from the Killer Whales show. If we start seeing a ton of the Killer Whales show, a ton of the projects from Killer Whales end up doing really well, say even 4 or 5 of them, but they managed to get over a couple $100 million market cap, people might start paying attention to this way, way more. So I think really the success of the Hello Labs token is most likely to come from the success of the show and the success of the projects that end up getting investors. So it's a real speculative play. It's a very, very, very high risk play. It's personally not one I would invest in purely off of the bit for a number of reasons, not least of which volume is so bad. This runs a risk of being delisted from BitGet and MEXC and Gate, and then you've really only got a decentralized place to buy it. And it's in reality, people aren't going to go there because people aren't going there now. I think honestly, your best case scenario here is that this gets back to 5, maybe 10 cents, but that will really, really only happen if we start seeing huge success from projects that land on Killer Whales. Now, I personally haven't watched. I've watched 1 episode of Killer Whales. I'm not expecting that we're going to see that success. Now, if anyone's watching Killer Whales and they're seeing some projects that are doing very, very well, obviously I'm wrong on that one. And if there are projects out there that were on Killer Whales that are doing incredibly well, then even my thesis goes out the window. Because if there are projects doing really, really well and Hello Labs token is still doing so poorly, then I don't expect it to do well at all. But my thesis is basically if they get success from the early investment into some of these projects and they launch QuickTime and they do well in terms of market cap, Hello will have success. But it's higher risk. It's personally one I would stay away from right now. Not until we see how some of the early investments into the projects that land on their show do. I'm curious to hear how people feel about this. Anyone that's watching Killer Whales, firstly, is it a good show? Is Killer Whales actually any good? Secondly, have you seen any projects that are very interesting to you that have appeared on there? Thirdly, how are you feeling about Hello Labs as an investment? Share your thoughts in the comments, guys. And look, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your portfolio, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my entire portfolio with my members. So if you were to join up today, you'd see every single coin I own. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price that I'm going to buy or sell at. So my members get in and out of coins at the same price as me, meaning they make the same profit without any work at all. If you go onto my site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll be able to see some of our past successes as well. These are all on the history of this channel. You can verify them all. Read through the site, watch the videos. If you like what you see, if you want to hear more, if you want to hear my daily market updates and you want to find out the coins I think are going to be the winners of this bull cycle, like I predicted with Phantom when there was no one talking about it, all you've got to do to find out about those coins is join up on the site, guys. And if you do, I'll see you there. Take care. Bye-bye.